Thank you again for joining us. And as promised, here are the 3 reasons why kids don't share with their parents or their guardians. First, let me give you a tip. That's TIP. And TIP stands for telling, interference, and privacy. But let's start off with telling. You see, most kids feel that if they share their information with their parent or guardian, that they're telling. This is something that they learn from their peers and their surroundings. They will feel like they're a tattletale. They will feel like they're a snitch. So these phrases and these labels make kids feel uncomfortable putting a wall up for that child to come straight directly to their parent or guardian. So the first one is telling. And here are the reasons why kids don't open up. Now the second one in tip is I, and that's interference. They don't want parents getting involved. They don't want things to get worse. Can you imagine a mother or a father or a guardian jumping in the middle of a situation with one kid bullying their child and all the other kids are watching? Or a child have a parent coming down to the school fussing and yelling, causing more embarrassment for that child. They don't want parents or guardians involved because they feel like that they're going to be embarrassed and shamed. So they don't want any interference with the situation. This is another reason why many children don't share when it comes to bullying. Last but not least, we want to talk about the P in tip, and that's privacy. Now, believe it or not, kids believe that they have their world and parents and guardians, adults, have their world. Now, what happens with a child is some believe that their world shouldn't mesh or gel with the parents or the adult world. They believe that they're totally 2 different worlds. So what happens is they develop this privacy to be private about certain things because they feel like parents just don't understand. And we do. They feel like adults don't understand, and we do. But they believe that our world has already taught us not to understand kids, so they like to keep things private because we just don't understand. So remember, tip. Remember, it's no fault of your own as a parent or a guardian why children don't share their information. So I want to encourage you, as well as myself, to remember tip. TIP. Telling, interference, and privacy. Now, we're going to give you the secrets of how to get around tip with a special tool today. Let me share the 3 secrets to helping your child open up with a special tool. And that tool is the anti-bullying match card game. This is a fun match card game that helps you and your child discuss topics like bullying, discuss topics with anger, discuss topics with their friends and their peers, allowing your child to open up and dialogue freely without feeling judged. It's a fun, innovative, very therapeutic match card game that will allow you to see your child open up for the very first time without not worrying about the tip, not worrying about the talent, not worrying about the interference, not worrying about them having privacy. But now they are freely laughing and having a good time and sharing stories with you that involves them, that will allow them to open up and discuss things that they've been waiting to share with you. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, well, where are the 3 secrets that you promised? Guess what? The 3 secrets are actually in the match card game. That's right. These 3 secrets will be revealed to you as you're playing the match card game with your child, as they're laughing, as you guys are joking, as you guys are asking questions and getting answers. 3 secrets will be revealed to you that will show you the power that you already have to encourage your kid to express themselves comfortably with you. Are you ready for them? Here they are. The 3 things that will be revealed to you are raw. Raw. That's right, it's raw. R-A-W. Now with raw will better your communication with your child. Raw will better your understanding of what they are feeling and what they are going through. With raw, being revealed to you through the anti-bullying match card game, you will explore so many conversations throughout the day with your child or your children to let them know that you understand, you feel where they're coming from, and you're here to listen. Do you want to know what RAW is? Glad you asked. Now, RAW is spelled R-A-W. Now, RAW stands for reflection, adjustment, and witnessing. I'm going to say that again. Reflection, adjustment, and witnessing. Now, the reflection is, how do you see your child's story? How do you see your child's story? As you are playing the anti-bullying match card game and your child is sharing with you certain stories, maybe a story at the playground where a kid called him a name, maybe a story at lunchtime where a child may threw some food at them. As you're hearing these stories for the first time, or even if your child may be the child that behaves with a bully behavior, like your child confessing and admitting to you that your child is picking on another student or another classmate, or hitting someone or teasing someone. As you're hearing these stories, I just want to encourage you to just listen. Don't go into mommy, daddy mode. Don't go into adult mode or guardian mode. Just listen, because what you're experiencing is a bond. What you're experiencing is a trust. And they're testing you to see if they can actually share something with you without you chastising them right away, without you judging them. So just listen. I know we as adults and parents, we love to correct and make adjustments, but not so fast, okay? We want to show them that this is a safe space where you can share and express the stories that you've been through, and I'm here to listen. Now, in saying that, I want you to see that story. I want you to reflect, which means I want you to imagine your child's story as they're talking. I want you to embrace your feelings while you're imagining the story, whether your child is being bullied or your child doing the bullying. Visualize the scenario, because this reflection is important because it takes us to the next step in RAW, which is adjustment. Now with adjustment deals with us as guardians, as parents, as adults. How do we adjust? How do we help? How do we bring forth solution and change? Now that you're listening to your child's story, now that you guys are laughing and having fun and they're opening it up and they're letting their guard down and they're telling you about scenarios and situations as they're experiencing right now, I want you to adjust. Adjust as an adult. Adjust as a parent. Make some conscious decisions to the next steps. Not that you're going to share the steps during the match card game. This is for you on a later date as a parent or a guardian. I want to encourage you to enjoy yourself with your child. Bond, build, talk, go back and forth, have some good dialogue. But as a parent and adult, which we already have in us, we're already thinking about how to fix the problem, how to provide a solution. That's where the adjustment comes in at. Adjust. Now that my child revealed to me that they're having some problems with this child, or they're feeling angry all the time and they just want to attack other classmates or other kids, what is it that I can do? What is it that I can write down? What is it that I can start practicing daily with my child? Do I need to share more affirmations? Do I need to hug them more? Do I need to have longer conversations at dinner? What is it that I can do rather than to go on attack mode to correct and make it more of a conflict? What is it that I can do naturally and organically to encourage my child to make some adjustments that will start to produce change in the situation? I want you to think about that. These answers are your answers. They're not applicable for everyone. It's based on your chemistry with your child. It's based on the scenario, and it's based on the situation that's at hand with your child. So I want you to think on those things because it's different for everyone. All right. So now that we have a plan, now that we heard the story, the raw, the reflect, we're reflecting on the story. We're thinking about the adjustments we need to make with our relationship with our child or the situation that we may have to approach in the near future. Now, I want to get to the W in raw, which is witnessing. Witnessing. Now, witnessing is awesome. Witnessing is where we get to praise and be thankful for this step. This is the manifestation. This is the manifestation of all the investment time that you place in the anti-bullying match card game. This is the investment that you see before your eyes that takes place because you spent time with your child with the anti-bullying match card game. Now, witnessing is you reflected on what they shared with you. You made the adjustments. Now you see the manifestation. You see yourself as a parent. You see yourself as a parent or a guardian spending more time with your child or your children. You see your child's spirit or energy and emotions more joyful because you're giving them more compliments. You're giving them more affirmation. You're spending time with them. They're not hiding certain things from you anymore because the match card game gave them a safe feeling to share with you. Now that you see this, now that you are witnessing this, what's so awesome about the W is how do we maintain it? How do we maintain it? How do we keep these results? How do we get to a place where we just want to spend quality time with our children, talking with them, asking them questions, knowing that you're in a place with them or you're in a position in this relationship now that they're going to actually share information. We have now graduated in our relationship where the child feels safe or your children feel safe to talk with you. You want to keep that relationship growing strong. You want to keep that open door for them to feel like they can share without immediate correction or immediate chastising. So I want to encourage you to continue to play the anti-bullying match card game at least once a week. And you can even divert a little from those questions and come up with your own questions, but develop that communication consistently with your child. Let them know that you are a safe place. You are a safe place. This is a safe place to communicate. I'm here to listen. I'm here to encourage and to empower you to the solutions that you need from your story. So, are you ready for these results? Are you ready for better communication with your child or your children? Are you ready for your child or your children to come running to you to share with you their life experiences, to share with you their issues with others, to share with you their anger problems? Are you ready for them to bombard you with questions and scenarios? Are you ready for them to bombard you with questions about things that they're going through, knowing that they're coming happy and joyful and smiling rather than not sure if they can really talk to you? Are you ready for these results? Great. I know you are. I am so excited for you. I can't wait to hear the reviews. I can't wait to hear the manifestation that we would love for you to send to us about your child or your children's progress through the anti-bullying match card game. If you are ready to see these results, if you are ready to see the secrets, the raw, the reflection, the adjustment, the witnessing, and you're no longer blocked by the tip, you're no longer blocked by the telling, you're no longer blocked by the interference, you're no longer blocked by the privacy, I want to encourage you right now to get you an anti-bullying match card game. Click the buy now button below and purchase you an anti-bullying match card game today for only $19.99. It comes with so many things. You not only get the match cards, but you also get a notebook for you. That's right, for you, for the parent and guardian. The notebook is for you to write some things down, to take notes. As you're laughing, having a good time, they may share something with you that you don't want to forget. So the notebook inside the match card game is for the parent. It's a little journal. So I want to encourage you guys to jot down some notes, to jot down some things that you want to later on address, or you want to work on with yourself, you want to work on with your child. But the notebook is for you. There are so many goodies in the anti-bullying match card game. Another one is your awesome card. Sometimes kids need encouragement. Sometimes we have to empower our kids to encourage others. Sometimes they're not used to empowering others. So we put inside the anti-bullying match card game a greeting card that says you're awesome. Now with this card, you can encourage your child to think of a friend or to think of a person that may be bullied, that may need a smile on their face. And they're going to write something special in this card to give to that child, to give to that student, to give to that friend, so that they can see the results of kindness, so that they can understand that being a upstander, being a person who empowers others is greater than the behavior of bullying. So for only $19.99, I guarantee you that you will see the manifestation of these 3 secrets revealed to you while playing the anti-bullying match card game. Remember, parents, adults, guardians, we have the biggest role in a child's development. So I want to encourage you to allow this tool to be a part of that growth, to be a part of that development. Get you an anti-bullying match card game today. Bye now.